Hey everyone, it's Kelsey, aka Real with Mrs. B, and I am here today in kind of a boring background because we are in the middle of packing and moving to our first home. We are moving officially on Friday, but we've been slowly moving stuff throughout the last couple of weeks. So I thought I would take a moment right here to wrap up April's budget with you. It has been wrapped up since the end of the month, and then May is underway, and that's already been set up, so make sure to check out that video. Otherwise, my income was just pretty standard. That's what it'll be the next month as well, because I usually do like chaperoning or lunch duty or whatnot, but school's closed, so obviously that's not happening. John's income is significantly more than usual because he's been working like 150 plus hours a week, picking up as much overtime as he can, which has been super helpful with our expenses in our new home. The other here is leftover money that we got from the house. So we've been saving for it, obviously, for like the last year. And when we got to closing date, the amount that we had in our savings account was more than what we owed, which is fabulous. So we had about $1,600 left over to use for furniture or whatnot. And you'll see that for sure in May, and I will update you on our like sinking funds and talk you through maybe the closing costs if you guys are curious of how much it all costs and what we're purchasing for the new home. That did not touch our emergency fund at all, and I do want to take some money in May and June and whatnot to put towards beefing up our emergency fund more, since we'll have a house to account for rather than an apartment. Okay. So our house fund, because of John's income and all, we were able to put $7,000 into both the closing costs and then buying stuff. So far we've bought like a vacuum. I've bought some supplies for outside, like extending the downspouts and adding a window well cover and getting some stuff for the inside. So again, I can go over all of this with you if you like. Just let me know and I can do that in a separate video. But that's how much we were able to pay for that. And we did get a locksmith. That was a huge thing. Okay. So we did pay rent in the beginning of the month obviously, and then our cell phones bill came out automatically. We paid for our energy bill. That was just for our apartment. We will have a little bit of overlap between the house and apartment in May, and then it has been changed over then. Internet then is an overlap. So we paid for our apartment for the internet, and then we got a new service plan for the house, and that was $79.10. So that's all set up already. They were really actually fantastic. We didn't have a cable running to the house because they had AT&T before, and they were able to do everything pretty much free of charge, and we were just charged for like they sent a box for the self-installation, then we realized we couldn't self-install, so they sent someone out like that day. It actually was really, really nice, and our internet is way faster, and we don't have any of those like other apartments nearby, you know, that are messing up with our signal. So it's going well so far. So hopefully when we move, I'm excited to have fast internet. Gas. I can't believe we only spent $27 of gas in all of April. That was pretty fantastic. So we did get a couple times that was only 99 cents. My car was only filled up once. We filled up John's a couple more times just because when we got that 99 cents, that was pretty great. I expect that May will go up, but it's definitely going to be like maybe $75, which is pretty awesome. Didn't have to pay anything for parking. Car insurance remained the same. However, that will be changing. I just contacted them. Groceries, I had it at $2.75. We spent a little bit more just getting miscellaneous items at various places. I didn't plan to go to Trader Joe's, but I was in the area. Things like that. But that will still last us another week. Restaurants, I also didn't plan this much, but we wanted to celebrate our new house. So closing day, we got a bunch of Qdoba, and then when we were doing throughout the month, we just got a few other things. And then drinks, we did celebrate also on our closing date by getting some wine. All right, beauty and clothing. I think I had this more, but I ended up just purchasing face lotion. Gym membership has now been canceled, but it was on hold because they're not open. Household funds. I know it says lotion here too, but that was just like the transaction I had split. So this one was actually some night switches that had like the USB. I think that was that one. Dollar Tree just got some bins or whatnot from there. And then Walmart, that was in the beginning of the month too, that we had got more storage containers for moving. John went way over budget, per usual, getting beer, getting vape juice, getting random miscellaneous things. But you know what? He brought in a lot more income this month, so I'm not really that upset about it. And then I went about $5 over. I got a gift card, got some popcorn, Dunkin' one day, tried a makeup trial, got some more music on Amazon, just miscellaneous stuff. Ooh, I just realized this is 2 cents off, so I can change that because I do put this extra money here towards May. Didn't get anything for school miscellaneous. I talked about earlier in the month that we opened up a new checking account and just put 50 bucks in there. Car maintenance, I had it at 100 because I was going to get an oil change at all. I didn't end up doing that, so I just because of everything else, I just put that to 0. Cats, I had this lower and then I had May for higher, but they had a deal going on that I could get like 15% off of the things I needed to purchase anyway for the cats for the new home, like more food, litter. I want to get new litter boxes just because they get kind of gross over time. So we just got like a whole bunch of stuff for them for a reduced price. That was just pickup too, so that was nice. Then entertainment, I think I didn't originally have anything here either. However, we purchased a video on Prime Video, and then we did a virtual like bar quiz that only cost $5. It was really fun actually. Gift money, I think I had this lower as well, but I got some good deals. Like Panera had, I think it was 20% off, something like that, if buying gift cards. So I got myself one and then I got my mom one. We had gotten a Groupon then also for my mom, and then some Amazon purchases for a friend's baby shower. HSA always contribute $100 then a month to that. We then didn't have any fees except for our renter's insurance that came out earlier, and we will get some of this back since it only was going to cover about a month and a half. So those are our expenses for April, and we still had about $350 left over. That again, I'm going to be just rolling that over to May to use for probably a lot of house expenses. So I will keep you guys updated on all of that. Again, I feel so fortunate that we were able to both work during this time, John even more so, and driving less. I'm just so fortunate and grateful for what we are able to do. So we are very excited to be moving soon, and like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know if you want to see a specific video down in the comments, and I will try to do what I can, and hopefully there won't be too much of a disruption with us moving, with me being able to do some videos since internet's already set up. So I will catch you guys hopefully soon. You enjoy your week. Bye.